Yo, what's up guys, Surgical Goblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, as you guys see, I'm at 5,942 trophies right now, so I'm actually basically 2 wins away from the Champion League, which is right now 6k, used to be 5.8, but they actually changed the league, so it's 6k Champion League, then 6.3 Grand Champion, 6.6 Royal Champion, and then all the way at 7k Ultimate Champion, which is actually the goal of, my season. Definitely not this video, that will be, impossible. But anyways guys, I will try to get to 7k. Like I will try to finish as high as possible in the season. Number 1 would of course like be the dream, like the ultimate goal. I don't think so though, but hopefully we can get, for example, higher than 26, which I finished last season. Like that would already be insane. There's only 6 days and 15 hours left, so it's definitely time for me to start pushing really hard. Like I need to push so many trophies. Let's quickly check what the number 1 is at. I didn't really see. But I think it's already over 7k. Yeah, as you can see, number 1 right now is 7,083 trophies right now, so that's of course like absolutely insane. But in today's video I will try to reach the 6k using this kind of like a Mortar spellbait minor rocket deck. So kind of spellbait because we do have the main horde, spear goblins, and the goblin gang, which is of course like a really good synergy. Like for example, if they don't have a zap, spear goblins and main horde get a ton of value. If they don't have, let's say, like a fireball and they only have or let's say they only have zap, I mean, like we can bait out, for example, the zap with like a goblin gang or spear goblins, afterwards going with like a main horde or something. Ice golem is actually really interesting in this deck. Normally I don't really see ice golem in mortar kind of like bait decks, or in general like in mortar decks, but ice golem is actually really helpful just because ice golem can help, for example, counter. Oof, looks like he started with a barrel. Unfortunately we don't have lock-in starting hand, so ice golem can, for example, help countering, let's say, like a wizard, let's say like a baby dragon, whatever. Looks like he went with a princess. Late Inferno Tower. Mortar is able to get 1 hit onto the tower, so that's 2 hits onto the tower. That's actually perfect for us. So in this case, like the ice golem death damage actually helps killing the skeleton army. But what I want to say is that the ice golem can tank for example, a baby dragon, for example, an ice wizard, or even sometimes like a mega main or whatever. And then afterwards, like you go with a main horde like towards the side, like on the other side of the ice golem. Excuse me guys. And then this way, like the main horde is able to kill, for example, that baby dragon or wizard, and also able to, for example, go on the counter push with, let's say, like a minor tanking. So let's go with spear goblins. Him using the zap kind of allows us to go with spear goblins and actually go with a main horde. Let's go with a prediction minor for his princess. Looks like we were a little bit late. Looks like we were able to hit the princess though. So actually that will be tower down, guys. So really nice miner over there, allowing the miner, like the prediction allowed the miner to be able to take care of the miner. And then also afterwards, okay, I was actually looking towards you guys in the camera. I didn't see that it was a tricky barrel, so unfortunately we do lose the tower here. I think maybe not lose it, but really close. Yeah, almost lose the tower, so that's actually really unfortunate, guys. I was looking at you guys like towards the webcam, and then afterwards, like I saw the goblin barrel hawk rider. I thought that it was a normal barrel, well played on his part though. So definitely not over yet, guys. Still in a good situation. Like I still like our situation. I'll actually go with a main horde, trying to predict his inferno tower. Looks like he didn't drop it, well played on his part. Looks like he's taunting a little bit. I will actually go with a miner towards the tower, and then I'll actually end up going... No, I will not go... I will just let this be, and then I will go with an ice golem like on defense. So let's go with an ice golem to be able to tank over here. I think I will also go with a lock. Looks like he went with a tricky barrel, so perfect over here. Goblin gang will be able to take care of his goblin barrel, so let's go with a mortar. Let's actually go with a main horde again, trying to predict his inferno tower again. Looks like he didn't drop it, so let's go with a miner for his princess. Let's actually go with a lock over here, and the minions will not be able to lock on, but as you guys see, the miner, excuse me, is able to kill the princess, and the mortar is actually locked onto the tower, guys. Let's go with a goblin gang to protect it. We do need to watch out. Let's actually go with spear goblins, just making sure it actually doesn't kill it. Let's go with a main horde over here. I was already expecting the hawk rider in the middle, so yeah, really good main horde. Let's actually go with a miner, and let's then go with a lock. I was expecting a princess there. Miner actually towards the tower. Miner will be able to lock onto the tower, and I don't think we used the rocket at all yet in this game. So rocket, of course, perfect card to be able to keep in your hand basically the entire game if you don't need it. And then at the end, you just, in this case, like throw it towards the tower to be able to finish it off. So let's give him a good game. Let's give him a well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. Really good miner with the main horde being able to take down the left side tower. Afterwards, little bit of a mistake on my part. Well, not a little bit of a mistake, actually a really big mistake on my part. Missing the goblin barrel with the lock actually ended up, allowing him to take down the left side tower basically like entirely, or I don't know how to say this, like basically an entire tower on the left side. just one Hawk hit to be able to take down our left side tower, but we were able to take down his right side tower. So I would say let's just open to the second match, guys. Let's see what kind of matchup we get, and let's see if we're able to win this one and then already be able to get into the Champion League. So it looks like we found a match right away. Let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it a good luck. So it looks like we start off with Locke, we have Mortar, we have Mean Horde Goblin Gang, and the next card is the Rocket. So I guess with this starting hand, I would just start off with a Mortar. Actually perfect because he started off with an Ice Golem in the back. Looks like he also has a Musketeer. So Musketeer, Ice Golem, and Skeletons. Yeah, I was about to say, basically tells me that he has 2.6 Hawk. So we do need to watch out over here. Hawk Rider actually is able to get a lot of chip damage. Let's go with a Miner, and let's then go with Spear Goblins. So Hawk Rider of him is able to bring down our tower all the way to 1636. He will probably, yeah, I was about to say, he will probably end up fireballing this push because he didn't have Logan Cycle, and he also already used his Ice Golem, so not the best start for us at all. I probably should have used the Mean Horde on the Hawk Rider rather than the Musketeer, because the Mean Horde afterwards actually targeted the Ice Golem, and the Hawk Rider was already too far. So let's see, guys, let's go with a Mortar, let's actually go with an Ice Golem, and let's then quickly go with a Mean Horde, knowing that he doesn't have Fireball in Cycle. So this is definitely a really strong push. Looks like he goes with his Musketeer, looks like he goes with his Ice Golem. Hopefully the Musketeer ends up going down. Looks like it is going down, so the Miner will be there tanking. Mortar is still alive. Tower and the one main is actually helping kill the Hawk Rider. Perfect Mortar over there, getting another hit onto the tower. World was also distracting the Hawk Rider, and the Spear Goblins almost being able to take down the tower. I'll just go aggressive with the Goblin Gang over here. If not, like if he doesn't defend it, it will actually be tower. But it looks like he does defend it, so well played on his part. I guess we will have to go with another, for example, Miner. I'm not sure if we can defend our left side tower. I will try my best. We do need to watch out with, like, for example, prediction locks and prediction fireballs in this matchup. But anyways, I think that we're in a pretty good situation, guys. His left side tower is almost down. I think I might actually end up just spell cycling with locks, like his tower. Let's actually go with a Mean Horde a little bit higher, just to make sure, like, if he fireballs, he might not hit all of them. So looks like he does actually miss one of them. Let's go with Ice Golem predicting the Musketeer. Looks like we did end up predicting that, so that was nice. Let's go with a Lock. Let's actually go with a Mortar defensive. Mortar is able to get a lot of chip damage. Let's actually go with Spear Goblins to the side. Looks like he goes with his cannon, so that's interesting. Let's actually go with a Goblin Gang like this. And let's see, so left side tower is definitely in lock range, so that's really good for us. And his right side tower is actually also going quite low. Let's actually go with a Mean Horde. Let's actually lock the tower right now, also hitting the Hawk Rider. So Hawk Rider will probably not even be able to finish it off, but with the help of the Fireball, we'll be able to finish it off. So let's go with a Miner. Let's go with an Ice Golem, Spear Goblin's quick drop in the middle. Ice Golem tanking for the Miner. Looks like he does go with a Lock. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. Miner still tanking over there, guys. Minions are also still there. Nice Ice Golem on his part. And I think that I might actually just go with Rocket Cycle, honestly. Let's go with a Rocket. Maybe a little bit risky, but I think it's fine. Let's go with a Mean Horde. No way that this Hawk Rider, of course, even if you, for example, in this case, like hit Fireball, like with the Mean Horde, there's just no way he can take down a full HP tower, like with one Hawk Rider. So let's go with the Ice Golem. Let's cycle Spear Goblins. And as you guys see, after the Spear Goblins, Rocket is in hand again. So let's go with a Rocket towards his right side tower. So let's give him a good game. Let's give him the well played. And let's give him a thumbs up. So definitely a good decision there to Rocket cycle. I mean, nothing really to lose. I mean, of course, like if we're playing like a giant double minions and you're trying to fireball cycle, like if you don't use the counter, or if you use the counter to like his win condition, which can take down the tower like in one push or something, of course. But right now there was no risk at all, and as you guys see, new league reads chest speed up boost unlock, so that's actually awesome, guys. Champion League, actually I really like the new emblem slash logo. Not sure what is the right word. I think you can use both of them. Actually really like the new emblem. Let me know what you guys think about this one. But I would say, and exactly 6k trophies, actually 6000, so that actually looks really nice. But for sure I will do another match, guys. Only played 2 so far, did manage to win both of them, so hopefully we can get another win, add that to the win streak. So looks like we found a match again. Let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it a good luck. So as you guys see, Ice Golem is actually really interesting and really helpful in this deck. Like I'm actually surprised that not more Mortar decks or just like kind of bait decks like use Ice Golem anymore, because Ice Golem can be so valuable in multiple situations. Can pull P.E.K.K.A.s like kiting them, can tank for units. You can, as I said, like against splash units, tank with, for example, the Ice Golem and then go with like a Goblin Gang, Mean Horde or something. So it looks like our opponent has an Ice Wizard. Let's actually go with a Lock to be able to kill the Ice Wizard. Hopefully get one. Yeah, looks like we do get one hit onto the tower with that Miner. So let again. So this is a good example. I'm not sure if that Baby Dragon will end up splashing. Yeah, we'll end up splashing one of them, but that's fine. So looks like our opponent has Ice Wizard, Inferno Dragon, Baby Dragon, Barbell with the Ice Wizard. I'm 99% sure that he also has a Tornado in his deck, so I will definitely try to not activate, like not allow him to activate the King Tower. Let's actually go with a Miner over here, knowing that his Barbell is out of cycle. Oh, looks like he also has Bowler. So Spear Goblins are able to look onto the tower. Unfortunately, the Bowler was able to look onto the Spear Goblins as well, so not that much chip damage, but we do get a little bit of chip damage, which is awesome. He might go with his Graveyard if he has one. No, looks like he doesn't. I'll actually go with a Rocket over here, guys. Maybe a little bit too aggressive, but I think that's fine just because we do have the main horde. And let's say he does have a Graveyard, which he actually does. I think we could still definitely defend this. Let's go with a main horde. Let's go with a lock. Looks like he went with a tornado, but the minions will be able to, yeah, help kill the skeletons. And as you guys see, we definitely kind of risk it. I mean, he was able to get quite a lot of chip damage, but then also like the rocket chip damage, it's kind of needed because I feel like in this matchup with him having Ice Wizard, Bowler, Tornado, Barbell, I don't think we will get much chip damage with the Miner. Oh, actually, not a Miner in the back of the tower, knowing that he just used his Tornado. Will not be able to activate the King Tower. Spear Goblins will be able to, I was about to say, will be able to look onto the tower, but he went with a Bowler. While playing his part, Bowler will be tanking for that, so looking pretty solid so far, to be honest. Let's actually go with an Ice Golem. To tank, let's then go with a main horde, as I mentioned earlier. So he decided to go with a poison. Interesting poison on his part. Let's actually send a Miner, and let's then actually go with a lock. So lock will, yeah, of course, get some chip damage. We'll also be able to, okay, let's see. We need to watch out over here, guys. Let's go with a Miner prediction for his Baby Dragon. A little bit late on the Miner. Miner might, yeah, I was about to say Miner might still end up tanking for the Baby Dragon. So that's really nice for us. Main Horde is there, guys. Goblin Gang is there. Let's go with a Mortar. Offensive, as you guys see, minions are able to look onto the tower. Tower will go down. And I think that this is good game, guys. Only 7 seconds left. He might go with like a Bowler or something to tank. Let's go with an Ice Golem to block this. Let's go with a main horde, but as you guys see, no time for him left to be able to deal any damage. So let's give him a good game. Let's give him the well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. And as you guys see, even if he has Tornado, Ice Wizard, Bowler, Baby Dragon, we're still able to win this type of matchups just because we have so many, well, I'm not sure how to describe it, like annoying kind of like troops. Like for example, if we go with like an Ice Golem main horde, it forces him to, for example, poison it. It forces him to, for example, tornado that with like, for example, an Ice Wizard, like a Baby Dragon. And then also like we have Spear Goblins for the graveyard, which is of course really good. We have a Goblin Gang. Even a defensive Mortar did quite a good job at countering like some skeletons from the graveyard. And then just this combination of Miner, Rocket, lock cycling continuously, yeah, chipping away the tower, chipping down the tower. So that was actually a really interesting match, like the last match to, yeah, finish this episode. As you guys see, 6,032 trophies right now, so actually a really nice episode, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below how many trophies you guys think I will get finished in this season. As I mentioned earlier, only 6 days left in this season, but I will try to push up all the way. Do you guys think I will yeah, go over the 7k mark, or do you guys think I don't have enough time? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. But this will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smack that like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye, guys.